Question is the following computation correct? Under root minus 2 into under root minus 3 equal to under root minus 2 into under root minus 3 equal to root 6. No, it is not correct. Correct. Certain basic will be discussed before giving the reason. According to Hamilton, mathematician, a imaginary number is that number whose square is a negative number. Euler was the first mathematician who introduced the symbol iota for square root of minus 1 with the property iota square equal to minus 1. Under root minus a equal to iota under root minus a, where a is the positive quantity. This we can write minus under root 1 into under root a. That is iota under root a. Right? Similarly, now if this is the case, then this is the correct statement. This is the correct statement. This will be applicable here, where a and b are the positive real numbers. Where a and b are the positive real numbers. And this statement is wrong because property under a into under b equal to under ab is valid only when at least one of a and b is non-negative. So in this case, what will happen? This is iota under root 2 into iota under root 3, that is iota square under root 6, that is minus under root 6. That is minus under root 6. So this is a wrong statement. This is the correct one. Right? Next question. Question is, explain the fallacy. This is the statement. This statement is correct or wrong? Now, iota into iota square, that is minus 1. And under root a into under root b equal to under root ab, that is equal to under root minus under root ab. If a and b both are negative, if both are negative, we can write minus 1 under root into 1 into minus under root into 1. So this comes to iota square. So ये आंसर नहीं आएगा, ये आंसर आएगा. So this is the false. This is the complete explanation. We can go through this also. In earlier question we have discussed in detail. Right? Next question. Question is evaluate iota की power 1998, iota की power minus 9999, or minus under root minus 0, 4 and plus 3. Before going through this, we should know the properties of the iota. By definition, iota is equal to minus 1. And iota 4 to 1, that is iota square into iota square. That is minus 1 into minus 1. That comes out to 1. Iota cube, iota square into 1. Iota, that is minus 1 into iota. This comes out to iota की power 4. iota की power 4 n into iota की power r. ये 1 हो गया iota की power r. इसको ले सकते हैं 1 upon iota upon iota square. That iota upon minus 1, that is minus iota. These are the first part है iota की power 1998. If we divide it by 4, we get the remainder 2 on division by 4. ये हो गया iota square. Iota square की value minus 1. This is the answer. This is the answer. Second part, iota की power minus 9999. In this case, we get remainder 3 on division by 4. तो ये आ जाएगा iota की power minus 3, that is 1 upon iota cube iota से मल्टीप्लाई डिवाइड किया iota 4, that is iota upon 1, that is iota. This is the answer. Third part is minus under root -1 की पावर -1 minus under root. This is whole under. -1 under root -1 की पावर 4n plus 3. This is the question. So in this case, this is iota minus iota की पावर 4n plus 3. इसको ले लिया हमने -1 4n plus 3 इंटू iota की पावर 4n plus 3. इसको सिंप्लीफाई किया, ये नेगेटिव पावर वाला तो माइनस आएगा, -1 इंटू iota की पावर 4n इंटू iota cube. That is -1 into 1 into iota cube. Iota square into iota. That is -1 into -1 into iota. That is iota is the answer. Right? Next question. Question is find the value of 1 plus iota square plus iota की power 4 plus iota की power 6 up to iota की power 2n. Concept applicable to solution. The sum of 4 conjugative powers of iota is 0. This concept is very very important. इसमें से अगर हम iota की power n कॉमन ले लें, लेफ्ट हैंड साइड लें, एंड 1 प्लस iota plus iota 2 plus iota की पावर 3. Iota की पावर n 1 plus iota -1 minus iota. All these cancelled, we get answer 0. This property is very very useful. तो इसको लिख सकते थे हम, लेफ्ट हैंड साइड ली हमने 1 plus iota square plus iota 4 plus iota 6 up to iota की पावर 2n. We can go 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus iota की पावर स्क्वायर तो -1 की पावर n. Now considering n is odd, n is odd तो माइनस आ जाएगा, 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1. तो ये कट कटा के सारा आंसर 0 आ जाएगा. Right? If considering n is even, in that case 1 plus minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1, ये वाला बैलेंस रह जाएगा. आंसर विल बी 1. Two cases were there. If n is odd, answer is 0. If n is even, answer is 1. And this property is being very very important. Right? Next question. Up to this in this session we discuss the very basics property of iota and their application. If any doubt, please comment. Further, we are going to discuss in this session more concepts using illustrations. It is requested go through the session completely. इसी के साथ साथ मैं रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा कि अगर अभी तक आपने YouTube चैनल स्टडी ट्यूटोरियल सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया, प्लीज सब्सक्राइब इट एंड शेयर विद योर colleagues and friends. Now let's start with the further question and concepts. Question is, if a equal to 1 plus iota upon root 2, where iota equal to root minus 1, find the value of 1929. Given हमें a equal to 1 plus iota की पावर root 2. अब इसकी पावर चाहिए तो a है, a स्क्वायर निकाल के देख लीजिए. a स्क्वायर विल बी इक्वल टू a स्क्वायर 1 plus iota स्क्वायर plus 2 iota upon 2. That is 1 minus 1 plus 2 iota upon 2. That is iota. A square comes out to be iota. अब इसको a square की टर्म में ले लीजिए. A1929 इसको लिख सकते हैं a इंटू वन ए की पावर 1928. इसको लिख सकते हैं ए स्क्वायर की पावर, ये आ जाएगा 2 से डिवाइड करो 964 विच इज मल्टीपल ऑफ 4. इसको ले सकते हैं a इंटू iota 964 which is multiple of 4. So this answer will be 1. A into 1, that is A is the answer. Right? Next question. Question is find the value of this expression. In this case, we will use the property of iota square equal to -1, iota की power 4 equal to 1, iota की power multiple of 4, that is 1. इनको यूज करेंगे हम सारी प्रॉपर्टीज को. अब ये देखिए न्यूमरेटर 5 टर्म्स, डिनोमिनेटर 5 टर्म्स, डिफरेंस इज 10. इसमें 10, इसमें 10, इसमें 10, इसमें 10. तो आयोटा की पावर 10 कॉमन ले लो न्यूमरेटर से, बचेगा आयोटा की पावर 482 प्लस आयोटा की पावर 480 प्लस आयोटा की पावर 478 प्लस आयोटा की पावर 476 प्लस आयोटा की पावर 474 अपॉन आयोटा की पावर 482 प्लस आयोटा की पावर 480 प्लस आयोटा की पावर 478 प्लस आयोटा की पावर 476 प्लस आयोटा की पावर 474 -2. ये कट गया, बचा हमारे पास आयोटा की पावर 10 -2. इसको लिख सकते हैं आयोटा की पावर 8 इंटू आयोटा स्क्वायर -2. ये मल्टीपल पावर 4 है तो ये 1 हो गया, दैट इज -1 इंटू -2, दैट इज -1 -2, दैट इज -3. दिस इज द आंसर. राइट. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. Question is find the value of summation n equal to 1 to 13 iota की power n plus iota की power plus 1 where iota is under root -1. Concept applicable in solution. This property will be applicable. That is iota की power n plus iota की power n plus 1 plus iota की power n plus 2 plus iota की power n plus 3. Discussed in detail in previous question. Right? Now summation r equal to 1 to 13, r equal to 1 to iota की power n plus summation r equal to 1 to 13 iota की power n plus 1. इसको एक्सपेंड कर दिया. इसको अगर एक्सपेंड करें तो you will get iota की पावर 1 plus iota की पावर 2 plus iota की पावर 13. What we will get? We will get iota की पावर 13. So total terms are 13. Total terms are 13. I will retain this term or retain this term. Answer will be same. Three sets of 4 consecutive powers. 4 consecutive powers of iota. Answer is 0. यहां से स्टार्ट कर दिया हमने सपोज को. तो कंजुगेट पावर हो 1 सेट, 2 सेट, 3 सेट. आंसर 0 plus 0 plus 0 0 iota plus 0. इस केस में क्या आएगा, इसमें 3 सेट्स आएंगे, आयोटा स्क्वायर प्लस आयोटा क्यूब प्लस आयोटा की पावर 14। फिर यहां से ले लिया हमने 3 सेट्स ऑफ 4 consecutive powers of iota, 0 plus 0 plus 0, तो iota square plus 0, तो अल्टीमेट सिंप्लीफाई क्या iota minus 1. This is the answer, right? Question is, find the value of summation r equal to 1 to 4n plus 7 iota की power r, फिर iota को root minus 1. Again using the properties, iota की power n plus iota की power n plus 1 plus iota की power n plus 2 plus iota की power n plus 3 equal to 0. ये जिसका आंसर ये कब बनेगा, जब यहाँ पे 4n plus 3 4n plus 4 plus 3 ये कंजुगेटिव पावर सेट्स हो जाएंगे, ये 3 बचेगा, जिसका आंसर 0 हो जाएगा. तो इसमें क्या होगा, समेशन r इक्वल टू 1 to 3 iota की पावर r प्लस समेशन r इक्वल टू 4 to 4n plus 3 4n plus 7 iota की पावर r. तो ये आंसर तो 0 बन जाएगा यूजिंग दिस प्रॉपर्टी, प्लस iota प्लस iota स्क्वायर प्लस iota क्यूब, इसकी वैल्यू पुट कर दी, iota minus 1 iota minus 1 plus iota square into iota, that is iota minus 1 minus iota plus 0. On simplification we get minus 1 is the answer, right? Now I would like to request, if you are new to my YouTube channel City Shift Learns, please like and subscribe to my channel and press bell icon to receive updates on concept killing videos. Thank you.